We spend a whole lot of time discussing and debating what is love. And we have this argument because we're led to believe that love is translucent, it is evasive, it is idealistic. But that's where I totally disagree. Love is tangible. It is as physical as his jacket. It is as visible as you and I. And the love that I'm talking about is the real kind of love. It is the love that you cannot teach, you cannot fake, nor can you build with the very best of intentions or the finest of tools. It is raw and red. It is thumping and aggressive, yet tender. It is hot to the touch, yet biting cold when out of arm's reach. It is both a blessing and a curse, a miracle and a massacre of your common sensibilities. Now bear in mind, this kind of love does not happen when your loneliness wants it to. It happens when your heart needs it to, even if that's when you least expect or want it. So back to the original question. What is love, you ask? Love is that smile that spreads across your face even when you just think about it for a millisecond. It is that tingling feeling in your toes, that sink in your stomach, that twitch in your lip, the wobble in your knees, the sweat dripping from your hands. It's that tilt of your chin. Love is what makes your head feel like 1,000,000 pounds when somebody else's shoulder is nearby. It is that insatiable urge for your free hand to be chained to somebody else's, that magnetic drum in your heart yearning to play with and press up against another's. And yet, do not let this twinkle fool you. The feeling can be just as sour as it is sweet. Because the truth of it all is the all-encompassing, all-desirable feeling has an ugly side. Because at its core, love is involuntary. It is chemical reactions in your brain that manifest in your being, rendering you just as helpless as any other intrusion would. And the worst part of all is that love can be many things. It can be unrequited, unreasonable, undeserving, unethical, but that doesn't for a second mean it will be any less powerful. Love is transformative. It is this dreadfully vulnerable knowledge that you can absolutely lose yourself in somebody else, even though you were once firmly on your own way. Love is sacrifice. Furthermore, it is the will to do so beyond reason. If there ever was a litmus test on the world's greatest feeling, sacrifice should be the scale of measure. What wouldn't you do? What couldn't you change? What hurdle could you not overcome if you knew the world's greatest, most fulfilling, godly feeling was on the other side? And the answer, of course, should be next to nothing. Actually, it should literally be nothing, because a part of true love is having true trust and the unflinching belief that your love would never ask you to do more than you are capable of, even if that request is beyond your greatest dreams or greatest fears. And now to my love, my full, unnerving, uncompromising, roller coaster, ever-evolving, eventful love. You are lost in the depths of my heart, tangled in the root of all my desires, and buried at the feet of my being. So much a part of who I am that I could never cut you loose without abandoning myself in the process. Simply put, my love for you is a weed, a vibrant dandelion in the most unlikely earth, with roots too deep to pull and seeds too wild to confine. I love you, the real kind. The tip of the clitoris is similar to the head of the penis, except for the fact that it has double the nerve endings. Our sensuality is a wonderful, integral part of being a woman. It is not some dirty secret you should shove under your bed and hope that nobody ever sees or finds out about.